Hello, everybody.
Welcome to the big show.
Welcome to the Dreamer Big Show.
Oh, it's gonna be huge.
Oh yes,
Huge.
huge. Ho, ho.
Would it be big?
Oh, POT. Wow. Hello, good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening.
Kumasta? POD.
Gusta.
First in the house.
Yeah. Hey.
Welcome.
Welcome. How are you feeling, POD?
How are you doing today? How are
Yes.
you?
We've been praying for you. Hello, Mercy. Hello, Bill.
Hello, POD, and
Hello,
if the wife is there, hello, Mrs. POD. Mrs. POD. Is that what she goes by now? Just call me Miss POD.
Yeah.
Joke. No Chai has her own thing. My wife is complaining about how I'm sitting on this couch that don't support me.
Supports you depend on how you sit.
Whatever.
Better, thank you. Hoping the swelling and redness goes down in my leg. Otherwise, the other illness pass.
Awesome.
It's good to know.
It's good to hear. Glad the cooties is not overtaking you.
I can call Cha Mama Bear. She calls me Papa Bear.
Oh,
That's your pet name.
So, POD, I'm assuming, like when you take off your shirt, you're hairier than me here. If you got Bear as a nickname, right? Are you a bear? Under your shirt, you're all fur. What do you call me, Mars? We have generic.
What's the pink?
Pink.
The pink cartoon.
Pink Panther?
No. The UK. The accent.
Oh. Peppa Pig?
Yeah.
Tim Deziak, hello, Jabez. You almost knocked my laptop off. Why are you sitting on the same table as my laptop? Not all over, huh? Or sometimes she calls me a panda. Tim, how are you doing tonight? We found out POD is doing better. Where's that phone at, Dennis? You're gonna turn off the TV? All right. Yeah. Well, we've been missing you around, POD, the whole crew. I'm live streaming your tales, so try not to dance behind me. Well, Merce, I hit the wrong button. Yep, I hit the wrong button on the computer. Don't know what I just did. I was trying to share. Oh no. And I keep making it worse. Okay. Let's stop that. Maybe that will help. There we go. When you don't know what you're doing and you just pushing buttons. Went to the hospital. Hospital. Most of the treatment took place in the parking lot. Well, POD, I understand you're a big American, but can't you fit through the door? Did they have you park in a parking spot? Joke, joke, joke. Getting spunky again. That's good to hear. That is good to hear, POD. Yeah, I push buttons on a regular basis. There you go. Yeah, I hit the wrong button, and half the screen disappeared on me. A bunch of stuff looked like she worked on from last week popped up. I had no idea what the stuff was, but I kept toying with it until I got it straight here. So yeah, I thought I'd go live tonight. We were sitting around, and I went to Lyrich's live stream, but they were singing. I didn't really feel like singing, so thought, why not give some people some different options. If you're not into singing, come over here and we can talk. I put one topic up, but we talk about a little bit of everything. They did the entire check-in process out there, medical assessment out there, blood drawn out there, shot out there. The only time I was inside was talk to the doctor. It's amazing. Welcome to the Philippines. Of course, if you had a car, they probably would have made you stay in your car. Don't get out. You might have something wrong with you. Don't come in the hospital. Something might be wrong with you. we, we don't want you to bring an illness. Excuse me. That's what happens when you talk too much. Yeah, exactly. Here's my dancers, my backup dancers. My soon to be 7-year old is almost as big as his mama. Yeah, that's not good drive through. Yeah. That's that's ordering a hamburger and getting what do they call it when they check your prostate? Uh,
In the future, Mama will.
Stop letting your mama lead you. You're supposed to lead mama. Woke up service, yeah. Eh, it's still, we hear funny stuff and scary stuff here still happening. So, crazy. What? Did they give you extra napkins? They probably charged them for extra napkins now. And ketchup. If you wanted ketchup, that costs more too, right? Oh man. Seth, hello, hello, welcome. I don't know what that's beeping about. So welcome to the big show. Big show. I think everybody in here knows you, Seth, but if not, check Seth out. 365 Travel. Seems like forever since I've been to Tim's live stream. And no, it's only been, I don't know, early this week, maybe? Late last week, early this week. We got weird stuff going on with us. We never get the right time down as far as when we got to go do something in the day. And my days are even off. Jay Johnson, welcome. Hello, hello. How are you doing today, Jay? Um, Philippines for us. I don't know if you guys seen their latest video, but they're barbecuing. But they're talking about somebody, and they reminded me of one of those old scary thrillers, right? Remember Bates Hotel, Norman, where he had his mom like upstairs. I don't know if she was tied to a rocking chair or what it was, but she was like gone, and he was pretending that she was still alive or whatever. Yeah, Bates Hotel, if you guys remember that one. Wasn't that back from like Twilight Zone or I don't remember. I know I seen like real old black and white movie. It's 6:12 a.m. in California. Awesome, awesome. Tropical Tim, hello. Welcome, welcome. Extra ketchup in Hawaii when I was there was 25 cents extra. Tell them you're supposed to have one pack per fry. Uh, sorry guys if I jump around. My my speed reader left the area. No, she was in the basement and kept her skeleton. Yeah, Bates Motel. Is that what it was called? Bates Motel? I couldn't remember what they called it, but that was a funny one. I remember the house was awesome looking though. You know, big old house, and then you had the little hotel rooms. I had a friend of mine. His parents owned a hotel uh, similar to that, but they didn't have the big house in the back. Their house was just built onto the hotel, I guess. Although we did have to go in and out the window sometime there when we went there. You know, if we were sneaking over and having a get together in one of the one of the hotel rooms without his parents knowing about it. Yeah, salt and pepper was extra as well. Welcome to Hawaii, right, Tim D? That's how they welcome you. Charge you for each little extra thing. Yeah. Well, thank you guys all for coming to the big show. And I say big show because I'm big. Are you in the Philippines? Yes, we're in Mindanao, about hour north of Jinsan, General Santos City or whatever. That was 1999. I imagine it hadn't changed, Tim. Probably just costs more now, right? I've only for Hawaii. I only went there, passed through. Spent a few hours there. I never vacationed in Hawaii before. My wife brings me a big case of bills here. Sorry, guys, I'm gonna have to take these before I lose them. Not that I've ever lost any before. Jay, are you familiar with the Philippines? Is this one of the places you roam as well? See my Filipino picture back there? I think they're harvesting something. No, those aren't my shoes. Uh, Thank you guys all for coming. Welcome back. PO, he's been out of commission for a while. Yeah, yeah. Check with your contacts in Hawaii, right? Yeah. H2H and Hacksters, they look like they know the places to go that you don't, not so touristy. So you probably don't have to pay the extras and stuff. If you go to those tourist places, I know they charge. Expat Prepper, hello, hello, welcome. How's the weather up your way? I don't know exactly where all the storms are hitting. They're not down here, so I'm thankful for that. Hawaii became home away from when I was stationed on the west coast. Always doing a sea ops, yeah, sea ops. Pearl Harbor, 28 times in Hawaii. Wow. Yeah, that is one of the places that I would like to check out the Pearl Harbor, and I feel like I've been there as many times as I've seen it on the Habsters. With her walking around and stuff. Jay, do you work online? I do not work online. My wife online, and we have a couple of small businesses and a farm now, and an Airbnb and some other stuff. Welcome, expat prepper.
Hey Bill, how you doing, man? Great to see you.
It's good to see you as well. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm doing real good.
Good. Now I don't know about my internet. It was raining here a while ago. I don't know if it still is. I can't hear it. I turned the aircon and the fan on. So yeah.
Yeah, it was raining here today earlier. Also, it was coming down pretty hard, but it stopped now. It's kind of cool outside up here in the mountain on the
That sounds
mountaintop.
wonderful. That sounds wonderful. Cool. Uh, is that some open your
Yes, sir.
windows up and enjoy the breeze kind of weather?
Yeah, really, it's like cold and rainy.
Uh huh.
That damp cold. You
Yeah.
need like a flannel shirt or something.
Awesome.
When you're walking around outside. Yeah, but
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't felt that since I've been in the Philippines yet. Even though we went to up on Mount Apol down here, and one of the volcanoes. They told me it was going to be cool, but it got down. I think I seen it about 75, 72, somewhere in that area. But that was still, tank top weather for me. Like
Yeah,
it's not cold.
I'm guessing we're probably close to probably 2,500 feet above sea level here.
Awesome.
Yeah, so it does make a difference. You can tell when you go down the mountain and you get down to sea level. I mean, it really gets there's a big difference in the temperature.
Right, right. Tim Duziak. I was in Hawaii when the USS Missouri came in to Pearl Harbor. Tropical Tim says you don't want to go to Hawaii, Bill. That's expensive. It can wreck your household budget for years. Yeah, exactly.
Hey, I hear there's a liquor ban there now going on till the first of the year
Well,
in
that's
Davao.
yeah, down in Davao. They but it's only at a certain time at night. It's seven p.m. till 5 a.m. Because that's when the boogeyman can get you if you're drinking.
Well, I just seen something today from some of the guys I talked to, and unless they updated it, it was a 24-hour ban, liquor ban
Oh, really?
for
Oh,
Davao.
yeah.
But they post, they things change here like the wind.
Right,
So
right. Yeah. Yeah, I had not heard that yet, expat. I know POD isn't a drinker, but he might know if he's still around. So POD, if you're around, maybe let us know. And of course, I got a dog barking right outside my window because he's live. Let me bark. Let's get him.
I bought me a fifth of tequila about a week ago. I haven't even opened that up. Just sitting in the cupboard.
So it's ready just in case, huh?
Yeah, I got stuff to make uh, tequila sunrises, and
Right.
I got some margarita stuff. But there's one when you make margarita. Uh, what the hell? There's two different kinds. There's a liqueur that you put in there. I think it's
Yeah.
orange something. I can't find that anywhere around here in the Philippines. So
Right.
I've been trying to keep an eye out for that because I never, I never drank margaritas. I thought of that, kind of like a ladies' drink or some kind. So
Right.
one day I
Right.
went to the Mexican restaurant and somebody ordered some, and they had the salt on the glass, and I was eating my tacos and drinking them margaritas. They were pretty good, man.
Oh, yeah.
When I went home, I said, I'm gonna get me some of that margarita fix. I started yelling.
Right.
You
Like,
don't need to
whoa,
be
no.
drinking that.
Yeah, I drank a lot of margaritas back in the day, but then I got too sensitive to the tequila, and it started tearing me up inside. So I had to
Oh, did it?
quit the tequila. As it like it hurt when I drink one. It's like I used to do the tequila shots and all that kind of goofy stuff that the young guys do.
Yeah.
Is there in your place by you, Bill, the featured liquor store in front and poker's in the rear? Tropical Tim is getting me. FL Woods, hello, hello. He says he's got a liquor ban there in CDO for a few months, but it's unforced unless you're drinking in public. Yeah, I think that's kind of how it was here when we had our uh, week-long liquor or ban or whatever. Just couldn't buy it at a restaurant or whatever, but just get it
Oh, I
where
can.
else.
Hey, Tim Danbeck, how's it going? Hey, Nathan and Tropical Tim. I just switched over to the other page. Saw
Yeah,
the
no
text
problem.
here.
Yeah,
Nathan just popped in there. Gigante.
yeah. Nathan, hello, hello, welcome. Yep,
Hey,
Tim, the dogs decided to be on the panel tonight for some reason. I don't know what's up with them.
Bill, did you ever see Gigante's video where he's somewhere in the northern territories of Australia, and they got this. It looks like a concrete dam, kind of going across a river, and you
Uh huh.
drive across it. The water comes over the dam. You know, when I seen it, it looked like it was like a foot of water. Just coming over the road,
Right,
and
right.
I'm looking, and there's these three crocodiles like right there, man, just
Wow.
waiting for something to get swept off off the bridge into the water.
Yeah,
And Nathan, he just goes driving over it. I said, "Oh my god!"
yeah. No, I have not
Yeah,
seen
he's
that.
making a video. Yeah, it's on a site. These crocodiles are about 14 feet long, man. They're no
Man,
joke. There's three of them that are just waiting. There's no guardrails on this thing. It's just like a concrete slab. It's kind of
right.
like a bridge, like a dam. And the water just gushes over it, and God dang, it's just driving across it like nothing.
Wow. Sounds cool, but scary. I've
Yeah.
only seen one out in public, or one large one in like South Carolina. I was at the what is that Myrtle Beach area. I was headed to the beach, and you got to walk over those. They make the paths or whatever, and they put the boardwalk or whatever. So I'm walking through there, and then I looked over, and this must have been about a 6 foot long one, just sitting right there. Like, good lord, I think it had my foot before I even knew it had me. So,
Man, I
welcome.
got bit by a dog before, and that hurt. That hurt bad. That was hard enough. I couldn't imagine getting bit by a crocodile or alligator. Man,
Yeah. No such thing as a liquor ban. Never complied with one here, and have been through a few. Yeah, yeah. It was during our short-lived one. Still sent people down to get beer at the sorry for me. So uh,
oh, you see what Hagati wrote
yeah,
about crocodile?
yeah.
When I seen that video, I'm thinking, man, he's out of his mind. He's not gonna try to drive across that. Sure enough, he went across that thing.
Man, that's scary enough just driving.
Yeah.
I was watching one video yesterday where some people were they were jeep, off road jeeping or whatever, but they were trail driving, but they're driving this trail and it's stacked up, so they must be going up and over something. But right there in the video, the Jeep was going. All of a sudden, here's another Jeep falling down the hill and stuff, just right past him. I mean, if he would have been like a second quicker, it would have hit him. It
Wow.
was crazy. Yeah, we'll check that out. Hey, Merce, I lost my wife a few minutes ago. Trying to get her back in here. She she helps me keep up. Keep up. She's in there cackling. What are you drinking? She says she's drinking Milo. Is it is it raining now?
Hey, Bill,
Yes.
does your wife fall asleep real quick? My wife, man, it's like somebody
Yes.
pulling the plug. She can fall asleep, I mean, and be snoring in like 2 seconds, just like you
Right.
turn the off.
Yep. That's how my wife is too. Especially if I'm talking to her, she can fall asleep while I'm talking to her, and she's out. I mean, not waking her up. But if I like turn over in the bed, like suddenly turn over, she'll jump up like it's an earthquake or something, and like start grabbing me. Uh, Come sit
It
down.
takes me hours to fall asleep. I'll fall asleep and sleep for a couple hours. I like to keep the computer by the bedside, and have YouTube running
Right,
or,
right,
or TV on or something. I wake up and look at it a little bit and then go back to sleep. I'll do that 3 or 4 times a night.
right. Yeah, that's how I usually do it too. Either the phone or the.
It's too cold here.
She doesn't like it because I got the air con and a fan on me. She's
Yeah.
freezing. Hey, you like your
Yeah,
jersey there?
I do.
Colts, Colts. Don't you,
Gigante Tambok Chana. Just YouTube search Khalil Crossing. That's the famous Khalil Crossing. That
yeah,
video, Larry, many fishermen have been eaten by crocodile there.
that's crazy.
That's
Started at
good.
the top.
So,
Man,
hi,
that's what I don't want nothing to do with no crocodiles or jumping out of no airplane. Those two things
Right.
I just try to avoid.
Yeah.
ideal stressful. Darlings.
Welcome, welcome.
Welcome, everybody. What, Bill? She
So,
helps you up?
Yes. Is that Ron?
Tropical.
I love that. You're like skipping like way down. As you start from the top.
Bill, would you ever go skydiving? What would it take to get you to jump out of a plane?
Well, if the plane was definitely going to crash, I might try to jump out of it. But other than that, nah. I've been, I've taken like my oldest and stuff to go to a skydiving place, but I sat back and watched, and they're not giving me to jump out of no good airplane.
Hi, Dave Knopfler. Knopfler. Did I say it right? Tim said, "Why jump out of a perfect good airplane?
That's what I'm talking about.
Why did you guys talk
You watch
about
those people on YouTube, the
Yeah,
cliff jumpers, base jumpers, and when they
yeah,
jump, I get like to them.
that was
right.
one of my bucket lists.
She said it's on her bucket list.
Jump. Why don't they
Oh,
make planes
you
out
would
of
do it,
that?
Mercy. You plane.
Did you jump out of a plane?
With the parachute and stuff?
Parachute, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That's exciting.
She likes that kind of stuff though.
Yeah.
Like the zip line. And,
The bicycle in the
yeah, she
air,
did the bike.
the hamster thing, right?
Yeah. I
Hamster.
don't like. Yeah, they had a down there in
Davao.
Davao. They had a hamster wheel that you
Just walk and then
walk in
push
the
the ball.
air. Yeah,
Oh, you mean a
Base
bit like a big hamster wheel?
yeah, yeah. For her to get
Oh,
inside
okay.
of them,
in the air.
and she rode a bicycle on the
Ah,
wire thing.
Oh, it's fun. I got too tired. I forgot I was scared.
You forgot you were so high up in the air.
Yeah. Have mercy, come. Have my bucket.
Huh?
What's that mean?
Can have my bucket. Is that Meryl T?
Manolin T. Hello, host, co-host, and everyone in the chat. Tropical Tim, Liziak, Nathan, and Dave Knopfler. Oh, the lovers. Hello, lovers.
What? Brothers?
Yeah, I think it says and Babe at Dave Knopfler. So you got that
so
right.
Oh.
out of the two of you, which one of you, which one of you does the cooking? Mercy or you, Bill?
Who's fatter? I do the eating and she does the cooking.
Well, who does the dishes?
I
Uh,
do.
she don't do.
Bill, that's not fair. You got to do something.
Yeah, we
That is so normal. Everything is not fair, so better accept it.
no, it's living here and living in America, we did stuff differently. In America, I had my days that I did it all, and then she had her days. And here, I'm still trying to figure out stuff to cook. I can't cook no fish head and uh, but I have, I'd make some spaghetti and stuff like that. Or if she wants some microwave hot dogs, I'm good to go. But other than that, it's when it's my night to cook, we're ordering something. Let's get a chicken on the way.
Oh, we found a great technique to make hamburger patties.
Yeah.
What you do, you take like a gallon size Ziploc bag and you put a big old ball of hamburger, in the center of the bag, and you use a rolling pin. You slowly push down on it and you
Uh,
roll it out, to every corner in the bag and get it flat inside the gallon Ziploc bag. Then
uh,
you put it in the freezer for about 15 minutes and let it get kind of stiff,
right.
and then take it out. And then you take the back of like a butcher knife, the dull side, and you make like a tic-tac-toe grid pattern, and
Uh,
then gently put it back in the freezer and let it freeze like overnight. The next
uh,
day you take it out and you can snap those. You don't even have to open the plastic bag. You can snap them hamburger patties in little squares. They're like
yeah.
little Wendy squares, or you can make them small like slider burgers.
Right.
It's a real neat system, man. It really works good.
That's cool.
Tim
You,
said, I think I would fill the bucket fast if I jump out of an airplane.
you got a different type of bucket.
Tropica said, hamsters, I was at her premiere today.
Yes.
Mandolin, hello. And I did the training to do a skydive in New Zealand, but the weather never was good enough for jumping at the time. But that I had time off work, so I didn't get to jump out of a perfect good plane.
Yeah. I think when I took the kids to go do that, um, they had to be strapped to another person who was able to jump out of the plane, but not by themselves,
Yeah. If you're
like
maybe
your
beginner,
rookie.
yeah.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. Yeah.
Travelers has 4 hamburger press I can send you, Mr. Bill.
Oh, I appreciate it, but no thanks. I found a better system. My system I just mentioned, everything stays clean. You don't have to,
Yeah.
it's all you keep it in
Mess.
a plastic bag. And, yeah, it really works out
I
Yeah.
well
remember
doing
that.
that. I've made it to take plates, and turn them upside down and put the freezer paper and press hamburger
Yeah.
patties. This is the easiest way I've found so far.
That's cool. Did when you made your counter for in your house here, what size did you? How tall did you make it? Did you make it American size counters or?
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Well, I don't I mean I could get a tape measure and get back with you of the measurements, but you saw the I'm sure you've seen videos on my site. It's like bar stools, sitting there. Oh, we lost them.
we're back.
We're back.
That, that's the best thing about StreamYard
StreamYard.
right there. Because
Expats save the day.
yes, if you weren't up here and we were on YouTube, that would have just wiped us off.
Okay, you're back. Okay, I had to
Yeah,
switch
yeah,
over to. Are you thinking
yeah.
about making a bar counter, Bill?
No, the ones that are in the house here, and then the house at the farm, they're so short that I got a bad back. So when I do like dishes and stuff, I have to pull the chair up to them.
Stop at 2 places.
Yeah, if I got to bend over, I can't do very much. But if I pull the chair over to it or bar stool or something, and well, it's something like a bar stool. But then I can do it and be able to do dishes. But if not, it's just too short. Dave K, welcome, welcome. My wife is pushing buttons, so there it is.
Sounds like a good idea, expat prepper from Dave K. The only thing I jump out of is bed and
Out of bed.
Lisa D.
Lisa D, the party
Hello,
start. Yeah, it's already been started.
John Baker is in the house. So hi from Fargo, North Dakota.
Welcome, welcome. Sorry if our internet is crapping.
Yeah,
For some reason, it started getting bad.
right.
It was raining, so I know that would be an excuse, but now it's just getting getting bad on us.
Isa Advili Billy Billy.
Hello, hello, welcome.
Your pet name is Bend Over.
Bend
Is Bend
over.
Over?
No, not our pet names. We have pet names, but I usually just call her yes dear or don't hit me.
That's Bill in prison. If you bend over, you also don't have to do much.
Yeah. Oh man, that's what I heard. That's why I try to be a good boy.
Scared.
Uh, try to be good. Yes. Is it any better?
I can change it to another.
Why is it here? You get? Are we on the house?
Yes.
We're gonna try to switch over to a different. She's gonna go get the other internet. Lisa D, be good at work. Let's bend over. Yeah. My wife's name for her husband is Ugly. Is that the pet name? Ugly? Uh, those fly fishing were yummy. Here she comes with the other internet. She's gonna try to switch it over and see if we get any better reception. Who knows? It's the
Yeah.
one from the farm, but we don't have an antenna to hook it up to here.
Is internet very expensive where you're at, Bill?
Here in town, it's about 1,900 a month. It's 100. So it's crappy. So yeah, pretty expensive.
I-
But we
I'm
actually
paying
14.
I'm paying 4,000 pesos a month, and mine is crappy. So, but
Yeah,
I don't really have a choice, because I'm in a isolated area. That's 5 megabytes, $80
yeah,
US, 4,000 pesos.
right. Yeah, yeah. We have we have 3 different. Any better?
You cut out for just a
All right,
second. I don't know.
we switched it over here, but we got a Globe account, we got
There
a
you go.
PLPD account, and then we got this. What is this one?
Smart.
It's a smart account. So we
I
got
am back
3.
now. Tim, hello. Welcome back, Tim. He's wrong. Flying fish, Bill. Larry fed me flying fish.
Awesome, awesome.
Plywood 399 for 10 kbps.
That's what he's getting in CDL.
Wow. Is that good?
Fiber optic, that's pretty cheap.
But kbps is very low. Maybe that's mbps, right? With 2K for 25 mbps. There you go. That's the right one. Fiber optic cable TV.
Is it 13 or 399?
Maybe 1,399.
Yeah, so you can't see that well from here.
I think it is.
Yeah, we
I
try
keep
to get
hoping
whatever we
we get.
can wherever we can. We got the 3 different accounts. Plus, we tried many others. Globe at home, these little Globe ones. But yeah,
I keep hoping they'll
Is
get
it clear
that
now?
Starlink working. Yeah, you're
Can you
clear.
see us?
Yep.
Are we buffering?
Oh yeah. No, I see it. No problem. You
Expat,
guys.
can you hear us?
Yeah, I hear you. Can you hear me? I hear you.
Okay.
Audio.
Tim said 1,600 for Converge fiber optic here in Manila and rarely an issue. It's good.
That's good.
Can you guys hear me?
Hello, Shooting Star is in the
Shooting
house.
Star, welcome,
Hello.
welcome.
Hello, hello. Can you hear us?
Whoa.
Oh, speaking of internet,
Yeah, he was telling us about his internet, and there he went.
then the internet said, "You're telling stuff about me.
You're talking about me.
Talking bad stuff." Yeah,
Yes, I can hear you. Awesome. We switched our internet.
much better now. Thank
Good,
you.
good.
Woohoo! Let's party.
Yeah.
That's good. Right now, when I'm checking the speed test, it's 39 Mbps. Whoa! Oh. Crystal clear here, guys. Woohoo!
Awesome.
That's 2,500.
That's what we paid for this one. This is the one that we have at the farm, but we can take it with us
In the car.
anywhere we go as long as we have a power supply.
Yeah.
It works better when we hook it up to the antenna, though.
I'm doing okay, Big TT. How are you doing from Shooting Star? We are paying 1,300 for 8 Mbps in Dumaguete with a new carrier, not Smart or Globe, but I forgot the name of the company. It's new. This company's new. All right.
And it's not PLDT,
I said no.
not that one either.
Yeah, it's a new company.
Right.
I think that's
You guys probably get the good ones.
John Escape. Hello, hello.
Yeah.
LOL used to be stuck in 20 Mbps with Globe.
Yeah.
Does upgrading the modem or router help the internet?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Depends on the modem.
Yeah, it depends on your carrier too, because you can try to get it,
Yeah.
and a lot of them, unless you got somebody to rig it to
Not
make
really.
it work with that company, you might not be able to use it.
Yeah.
So even though we like bought a better modem or whatever, we weren't able to use it unless we had somebody
Better. Good.
mess with it
Yeah.
and fix it to
Yeah.
use.
You find the right IT.
John Escape, get out and vote. Well, we had to vote a long time ago to get our vote in. So
Yeah. I am thinking of upgrading to 75 Mbps plan with Converge. Oh, man.
yeah.
That would be
Is it
nice.
Converge?
Converge, yeah.
Yeah.
Heidel Stresscog said, telco or Sky Internet. They got optic fiber all over the Dumaguete, this company. Wow. Is that the one that the president said something about it?
Said hurry up and fix it.
Yeah. It's like, hey, better be scared. Smart and Glow. Kind of like that.
Yeah.
Good idea.
I don't know. I just think they need some more wires on these poles, though.
You should go and video them.
I'm
you know
waiting
what?
for the pole to just fall over because it's got so many wires on it.
We should make a video. We're gonna show it to them. What type of,
Well, they got wires and stuff.
No, I mean here, the
We've been
real
to
one.
Dumaguete, so we've
Oh,
seen it.
they got optic fiber. Oh yeah, not sure. Yeah, I think there was one time our president said something about how bad the smart and
Fix
Glow.
it or you just gotta open that stuff up for competition.
Yeah, it's like saying, hey, if you don't do good, I'm going to. I think.
I can't stand the cell phone service here. I still have not bought a cell phone.
Take care, Riley.
John Escape.
John, you leaving?
Don't escape. Oh
Get,
no, John.
No, no.
Go.
Please don't go.
This is like,
Oh yeah. Don't go. Don't go away. Please. The internet provider were told to upgrade by December 1st.
wow.
You've seen my wires right over my balcony, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe that's an art
You know,
tropical Tim.
we always get like when the internet or the power goes out, they'll send her a message or whatever. Where do you get it from? Is it on Facebook or something?
What?
On your phone? Where like they had a bird interrupted
Oh, from
service
Facebook.
or a snake. They've said all kinds of stuff. I had never heard like a squirrel, but I've heard rat and bird and snake so far has did something to the wire or power outage or whatever. Takes it
Janice
down.
gave named it. It's called the internet, not the internet.
That is it.
This one. Is it Airlink?
We're gonna keep guessing too.
Until Higante Tambok will remember it.
Just say yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Extract 60 Starlink satellites stacked together before deployment on May 24, 2019.
There you
It's
go.
like a bird's nest, the wire over my balcony. So cool.
Yeah, we got here. We filmed it before, but it's the weirdest stuff. Like over by the market, not like in the neighborhood here or nothing, but over by our market area, birds come every night.
Every night. It's like their sanctuary.
It's like every wire has got birds all over it, and you can't even drive through there. They'll crap all over your car.
Yeah.
Um, but every night it's like
Janice
all the
Kate, be
birds
well,
are
all
right
here.
there.
Take care later. All right, John.
We were scared, or Mercy was going to go into the drugstore, Mercury, and
Hey, did you know if you get the what you call that? It's a good luck.
if you get pooped on,
Yeah.
I've been pooped on before.
Joku! Yo
There
yo!
he is. Good
Morning,
good
Bill.
morning in
Morning, Mercy. Well,
Chicago.
morning here. Good morning, Chicago.
Yeah,
Hello, Joku.
I
You
got
wanna
the
come up? Come on.
I got the aircon on and the fan on, Joko. Just trying to get around the same temperature that you might be in Chicago there.
Satellite internet service is available in part of the US and Canada, with expanded availability expected in 2021, now undergoing a public beta in part of the US and Canada. Good to see you guys.
Above expert right there.
Above it. Have mercy, what do you call Billy? Papa Pig? Joke. Click.
Oh,
Joku
look
is
at
in the
that.
house. I will mimic your laugh if you laugh.
Go
Joke.
ahead.
Morning, morning, guys, morning.
Let him have
Hello.
it.
Come on.
Stop it, stop it. I didn't know y'all even had a stream yards, man.
You say that every time you're here.
We're cool too.
I know he's been on the panel like 3 or 4 times probably. And he's like, you guys have StreamYard?
oh, my bad.
No, that's
All right.
okay. I think last time you said you smoked a little bit of occasionally, so you don't remember.
Yes, and I'm on a lot of panels. I'm super popular in the circles I hang on. I might do 10 a day or something. So it's easy for me to forget.
No problem.
A slow day might be 5 different panels.
Right, right.
I just got back from Colorado, guys. Bill, you probably familiar with Colorado. Mercy, have you been over here?
Yeah.
Chicago, yes.
Oh, really?
We,
I was just talking about the States. You been to Chicago?
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
That's
lived.
my favorite airport.
Very good. Yes. All
Uh,
right.
we lived in Indianapolis, so she lived in Indiana with me for how many years? 8
Oh,
years.
great. Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, then you're damn near native.
Right, right.
It was really nice up there, man. I got my girlfriend is out there. I went hung out with her, and plus, y'all know I watch Police. Well, there's a crew in Denver. We call them the Denver crew. Some of the most famous activists that do this, and so I hung out with them and couch surfed with these guys. And I was on top of a mountain with one of my buddies, and a storm hit and I barely made it out of there, man. I drove out there in whiteout conditions. It was really bad. And then the next day when I got back to Chicago, he sent me a picture. Snow like 6 feet up there in the mountains now, man.
Wow,
Yeah, you couldn't even see out his window, man. It was crazy.
Wow.
man.
So I barely got out of there, man. Yeah.
Just in the nick of time, huh?
Just in the nick of time. In fact, I should have left a little earlier because the storm was so big it probably covered a 2 states or something. It took me hours to drive out of that damn storm, but it was steady getting worse up there on the mountains. And I don't know if y'all still keeping up, but Colorado mountains were on fire. I got video of it. I didn't post it, but
Oh,
it looked like nighttime up there. We snuck up there past the police checkpoints and stuff, and it was
Yeah.
crazy up there. So they needed that snow, is what I'm saying.
Right, right,
They needed it bad to put those fires out.
right,
The fires stopped spreading because everything's soaking wet now. It's hard to put out where the fire exists already, but even that slowed down is giving the firemen a chance to fight that, and it's not spreading. So those people were lucky, and they were begging for that. They were getting pushed out of their homes and evacuated. It was perfect timing.
right. That's good
that's
then.
good.
Yeah.
That is good.
The hey Billy, glad to see you dressed up for the stream. Yeah, I put on my Sunday best. This is my.
The laugh, man.
It's gonna be a ringtone. You got that dang
do it.
ringtone?
Do a collab with Wolfie. Wolfie is my guy. I think Wolfie's in who's that said that? Is he in Jersey? Is it Heidel? Where is Wolfie at? I don't think it's Jersey. I don't know. But yeah, I gotta hang out with that dude. Might be Jersey. He's a friend too. I talked to him on the phone, Heidel.
Yeah, yeah.
Wolfie
Well,
Gladly, he's
welcome,
another
Brian.
cop watcher.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, he's
I
another
know.
cop watcher.
I found a few, that you've suggested or you posted. You said go check them out or whatever. I've hooked up with a few different ones,
Oh, cool.
different
If I
interviews.
tell you to check them out, it's not anybody big, probably, or anything like that. It's probably someone that's really nice and stuff. Small channels.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
do a lot of that. Everybody, because I'm pretty popular, and
Right.
everybody be like, Joe, I'm surprised you're here, but I see you everywhere in small rooms with people across the fucking on the other side of the globe. You're everywhere. Uh,
Yeah. Yeah,
uh,
you're all the way in the Philippines. I mean, shoot. You got
I
that
know I got a few buddies
big
in
channel, and you're over here hanging out with us
I
Little
got a
little.
people.
few buddies over there, right?
Right, right. Yeah.
And in the morning like this, I'm not working today, so I'll be this is my morning cup of tea instead of coffee. I'm drinking tea today.
Whoa.
This is my morning. I look for some morning company with my coffee or tea. I always do that, and it's early here, so a lot of people still be asleep. It might be 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning when I'm getting my coffee. But over there and in other parts of Australia and shit, you guys are always woke. So that's how I end up finding friends in different places because I keep weird hours.
Yeah. Well,
You
that's
guys
how
did
I
some
found my wife.
outside vids, right?
What?
Is it
Yes. I dig that, man. I want to see the Philippines as much as possible. I don't care if you just driving down the street showing the tall grass. Show me what it looks like. For real, I'm interested. Show me a cop. I mean, I don't put yourself at any risk, but I like to see what a cop look like. I like to see the animals. I'm sure you guys got animals we don't have.
Yeah.
Anything, enlighten me, man. I'm down. Anything outdoors. I like to see that.
All right. Well,
And
you
I know
know,
you guys do some traveling and y'all get around.
yeah, yeah, it's we're part time farming now, so we spend like usually we're about half the week at the farm and half the week in town,
Can I
and
ask you what type of things you got at the farm? Do you got animals as well as different foods or something? I'm a city
yeah,
boy. I know I don't know a lot. I'm a city boy.
yeah.
But
Us either. So we're all new at it. It's the
okay.
family farm. So I'll let Mercy tell you what all we have there.
Yeah,
Uh,
what animals and what crops, Mercy?
What is it?
animals. What's the
Animals?
animals?
Goat?
Y'all got
Carabao?
goats,
Buffalo?
Do you know what a
buffalo.
yeah. Well, it's called a. They have different names for it. It's like a.
The color black.
They call it a caribou here, but
Water buffalo.
water buffalo is what it's also known
Right.
for.
A caribou here would be something different, right?
Right, right. And then
What else?
we got sheep,
We have snake.
snakes,
Snakes? Yeah, that makes sense.
Snakes. What else?
bunch of dog, chickens.
Chickens.
Chickens, y'all grow crops too? Y'all growing any food?
Yeah. Well, we
What do you
grow a lot
grow?
of weed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't do that, can you?
Hey,
No,
I have one in Davao in front of the gate.
yeah. There's
Oh, I'm
one
gonna show you a picture.
Yeah,
if it's
yeah, yeah.
there,
So,
but we try to grow. We grow these things called what are those openings?
bit, bitter gourd,
Yeah, that's another
bottle
thing.
gourd, bottle gourd.
Yeah, it's kind of like a. It's like a bigger than a cucumber.
It's way bigger than a
Oh
cucumber.
wow.
Yeah, we grow a bunch of those
And now we're planting
mushrooms.
mushrooms.
Ah, that's cool. Let me ask you though, traveling back and forth from where you are now on the farm,
Yeah.
uh, does COVID play a role? Is your travel restricted at all?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, here they change up the rules and stuff all the time. So today everything could be open. Tomorrow they close
Locked
everything
it.
down.
Yeah.
All
Locked.
right.
Uh, it's just
And,
there's no rhyme and reason
and
to
do
what.
people there pretty much obey the law? Because here, when they change a lot of laws, they make it mandatory. Half the states say you got to wear masks, half of them you don't. They change so fucking fast. Most
Right,
people comply though.
right,
However, you got a few like me who like I will not comply with any rules if they're not constitutional and all that. The governor, I mean the mayor and the governor don't get to make up shit without going through Congress. So if I want to follow your order, I may or may not. The
right.
police aren't arresting people in most states because they know it's unconstitutional just for the governor to say, hey, this is a law without it going through the procedures. Is any of that going on, or people just comply over there? Or do people be like, fuck that, I'm not wearing a mask?
No, it's the law.
But
And they pretty much comply.
but
They follow. We follow.
but
Meh.
Mercy is saying that, but she's not saying because like if you want to go into a store or transportation here, you have
Yeah.
to follow the
Have
rules.
to. Yes.
However,
That's
if
how
you
they
walk
get
down
you.
the street,
Yes.
you'll see
If,
everybody
as
with
long
no
as there's
mask
no
and
police,
right.
you're good. If there's
I,
like a police, you run because they're gonna charge you
Yeah, they give you a
penalty.
ticket.
First,
and
second, third, you go to prison.
I was gonna say that's what they say here. They say you get in Chicago, you're only supposed to get one warning and a second when you go to jail. As far as I know, that's never been enforced.
Right.
But and you know they're really lackadaisical here. They're not really gonna hurt you. Over there, if you disobey, what kind of punishment would you get?
Go to jail.
Yeah,
How,
they.
how long?
Depends.
I
Depends if
mean,
you have
like
money or not.
really?
If
I
you have
mean, are we
connections,
talking about you go to jail like in Chicago? You might go to jail and get let out in a few hours, or are you saying you might be there days or something?
days.
Days, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that won't happen here.
Yeah, nothing happens here in hours. It's
Yeah, it's not.
you might get a hamburger in some hours.
Now, also
I
in
heard
this
that.
martial law,
Yeah. Down here on this island, we're
Wait, you
already
guys
under.
got martial law?
Yeah,
yeah, and it's been
Uh,
years, right?
yeah, almost 2 years now.
Yes. So we have to abide, or
oh, I
else,
didn't know that.
Yeah.
or
I
else
had
we
no
get
idea. As many people as I speak to in the Philippines.
Right. But
only
that's
on the
Hey,
south
yeah,
side,
that's not everywhere.
not
Down
everywhere.
here on this island that we live on is martial law. There's
Jordan.
been a lot of kidnappings and a lot of other stuff going on down here. So we've been under martial law where you go through military checkpoints and all kinds of stuff down here. No
uh,
one's allowed to
COVID ain't been
carry.
around for 2 years. Why the martial law?
We have terrorist organizations that call this area home. So,
Yeah,
So the president is avoiding that stuff.
I was gonna
so what
ask. Do y'all call them terrorist organization, or is that something they've been labeled by the government?
They really have
we're,
an organization.
I think they've been labeled that not only the government here, but many governments around the world. Uh,
Would
this is,
consider them bad guys.
yeah, yeah. I mean,
They have their own beliefs, so
yeah,
you know.
Look, check this out. I'm over here. It looks like the government is going to pivot and call people like me domestic terrorists. People
right,
who
right,
believe that the Constitution needs to be changed and not happy. I think that some people are treated differently. You know, minorities, Muslims, homosexuals. Everybody gets treated shitty here, and you know, I want to change some things. Therefore, it looks like the country's going to call people like me who are dissatisfied and want change domestic terrorists. Do those guys over there that they're calling terrorists have a legitimate beef with the government, in your opinion?
right. I don't think here that they would necessarily call someone like that a terrorist here. Uh,
They name New People's Army.
What's
yeah,
the
this is a,
terrorists do over there? They have to hurt people. What's the terrorists doing over there?
yeah, mostly it's
Mostly, yeah,
kidnapping. Uh, they also are
Violent shit.
trained.
they killed.
Yeah, they killed a whole group of reporters.
Yeah,
They just slaughtered
All
them.
72,
right, okay. All right. Yeah, you're
72,
talking about like the
like
Mexican
Malcolm.
cartel type of
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah. They've also had different ISIS and other people along those lines in this area. So,
Right, right,
um,
right.
so,
So yeah, that's one of the reason why it's martial law
yeah.
here in our area.
I understand. I understand.
Yeah, what I try to do, Joe, is I try to make sure that I stay fat. So if they kidnap somebody, they ain't taking me. It take 12 of them to pick me up and carry me off. So you know,
See now your logic there, Bill. I always thought I want a fat friend during the zombie apocalypse because he's gonna be slower and I might be able to get away. But now you have an example where the fat guy wins because they're gonna take the
yeah,
skinny guys easier.
there you go.
Uh,
Because they're small, so it's gonna take 12 of them to pick me up and carry me. 'Cause I ain't
right.
going by myself.
I heard a cool story about a I think it was Marine. He was held hostage, prisoner of war. Somewhere, no, it wasn't. I don't know if he's prisoner of war or he had went to jail for something, but he was like a big, look like a Marine or a football player, athlete here in the U.S. And he was
uh,
somewhere. I don't know if it's the Philippines or somewhere where the average guy was. I don't know, a little over 5 feet, 100 pounds or something. And when he went to
right,
jail, he fought them literally, five and six of them every day. And literally until they, was like, we got to do something else. And they stopped fighting him every day and this and that. And then they eased up on him. Eventually he got home. But he said the same thing. He was like, the only way that worked is because these guys were naturally smaller than we are, and I was able to, beat up three or four every time when they tried it. So they got tired of it. Oh, that was funny. I don't know if funny's the right word, but it was interesting.
yeah, yeah,
Never thought of that shit, right? I remember
yeah.
when in World War II, when Americans went in Japan, we were told that all the Japanese were dumb, tiny, backwards, savage. And went over there, and those guys were brilliant and heroic, and everything was different from what we were told. I thought
Oh
that
yeah,
was interesting too.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
And this country was overtaken. This was one of the countries was overtaken by Japan.
Did they ever give it back? Who rules? How'd that work? Like India got their independence, I think, in the '60s or something.
Yeah. Well, what kind of had happened was so they ran America out of here, and then after America came back and freed them,
Yeah.
then after about I forget what year they finally got their independence, but was that in the 70s?
Oh, I'm not good with that.
She doesn't remember
I
either. But later on, they finally got their independence,
Yeah.
and now they're on their own.
Yeah, that's groovy. That's cool. I know I've asked this before just because this is the type of shit I ask. What
Yeah.
are the cops like?
Well, generally, the cops are pretty decent here. They don't have the equipment and stuff like they do in America.
Like
So,
scanners? Like I listen to the scanner. I beat them there sometime. Uh,
right,
I follow the same technology. They use codes and shit here.
right.
They don't do that there. They're not doing that shit here.
What
There.
what they do, but like say there's a cop that there's something going on. They're gonna all load up in one vehicle and go
Okay,
through the
okay.
thing.
But here,
You know, yeah, you don't have like every cop having a vehicle
all right.
or anything
I
like that.
got you. I got you. Thank you.
And,
maybe in Davao, yes.
maybe down in like in the bigger cities,
But
they might have
here, no.
motorcycles or stuff. But
What
here,
about response time? Where you are now at the farm, and do you just pick up the phone and call like we call 911? You just pick up the phone, dial a number, and cops come. And how long does it take?
yeah,
Oh, good one. You got
That's
us.
not how it works, huh?
No,
no.
you said you just spray and goodbye world.
Yeah. So
uh,
if something went down at your place, you would have to have somebody. If they don't know, they call them barangays. Like, say your neighborhood is a barangay.
right,
So, and then that barangay, you'll have a captain, like somebody that is kind of in charge of the area.
right. And you go
That's who.
find him or you call him.
Well, if you're lucky
If you
enough to
don't
have his
know,
phone
if you
number,
don't know him, I just
personally,
suggest just pray.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
Nothing like that in here.
yeah.
No, we got a saying which we think is funny. When seconds matter, police are minutes away. Your
Exactly.
guy term would be like when seconds matter, give up. That's what you guys
Yeah.
would be saying.
See?
Right. You better be good to go, because
You better
Yeah.
be self-sufficient, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
What about the laws there? Is it like I don't know, like here, what like say here a person does something bad, murder a motherfucker, they get 25 to life, or if it's heinous, they get the death penalty. That's probably similar over there, yeah.
yeah. It's yeah. Tim said
Don't use
don't use a
stopwatch. Use
stopwatch.
a
Use a
calendar
calendar for
waiting for
help.
help.
Oh,
It takes 1
calendar. We
week
on calendar
or a
time.
Uh,
month.
yeah, but
What about a
it's similar laws and stuff. But a lot of times, like if you're in a rural area and stuff, um, you hear about their relatives or whatever taking care of you before the cops even try to find you. So
what about if it's a smaller crime? Say a guy steals a chicken or a hubcap, a rim.
You
What would
just
happen to that guy?
yeah, that would be the barangay
yes,
captain who would deal with that, and you
agree.
I'm
Be
know,
the
wondering if he
middle.
would do time for it here. If it's a first offense, they let him off. Do you do time? Because I know in some countries you could steal something and they could give you a lot of time for it, or cut your hand off in some weird places
But not
over
nothing
just
like
theft.
that.
Even here in America, no.
right,
Even here in America, I know that three strikes law. People were going to jail for life for stealing a pack of cigarettes, a slice of
right,
pizza. So we got weird shit here too.
right. It definitely is. It's yeah, 10 to 15 years you'll be on a waiting list to see a judge here,
Oh
for your
my
crime.
goodness!
Yeah,
No
like
speedy
That's
we,
why
trial
if you
shit,
steal
huh?
a chicken here, you just return the chicken.
yeah, that
If
just
you kill that chicken, means you just buy another chicken.
yeah,
Ah, that's dope.
You just
That's
take a
dope. That's
promissory note. You write the I promise
yeah,
I'm going to return the chicken, and I have
yeah,
money next month.
right.
that's dope.
And that's
That's
kind of
nice.
like the
That's
barangay
cool.
captain ones. Yeah,
That's cool.
Yeah.
You don't want to hurt everybody, right?
right.
Oh, oh, that's
Yeah.
pretty dope. All right, guys, I gotta call my wife and get my day started, man. It was nice rapping with you guys.
All right.
Good to
Good
see you.
talking to
Have
you,
a good
Joe
one.
Cool. We'll see you next time, my
Same,
friend.
yeah.
Thank you, Joku.
All right, guys. Hey, and next time I'll be like, wow, I didn't know you had a stream yard.
Exactly.
Same line.
Right, later, guys.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out. Joe Cool, if you haven't been to his channel, he does a lot of. He's one of those that does the cop watching, and
Yeah,
he
very
goes to a
interesting
lot of the
videos.
different protests and stuff. And he's in Chicago, but he travels throughout the United States there. So you guys check him out.
Yeah.
He's maybe not for everybody, but those who like to see the other side of it, definitely a channel worth checking out. And you see, he's a great guy. He's got the one of the best laughs in YouTube.
Yes. Unique one.
Yeah,
I can't even mimic it.
yeah.
Tell them.
Chicago is a cesspool of violence, gangs, welfare, inbreeding, corruption, and Democrats. Yeah, Chicago is, that was the being in Indianapolis when we had to do anything, say Philippines related, we always had to go up to Chicago. So we've been to Chicago many times, and um, but the bad thing was, I packed and stuff, and then going into Chicago, I could not pack. They did not accept the carry conceal permits from Indiana, so I had to leave all my stuff at home. And John Baker, I subscribe to Joe Cool.
Thank you, John.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you guys see, he's got a big channel.
Yeah.
He's a good guy. We've been friends with him since a long time, man.
Right. I think a year or it's a year from
Well,
Jen's family, right?
we that was that where we seen him. I know he used to go there all the time.
Yeah. I don't remember. That's the
Yeah.
last.
We were just talking about this yesterday that it was about a year ago when we first started doing live streams and also going into people's live streams. So that's back when we met Tropical Tim there.
Yeah. Tropical
So
Tim, our director.
yeah,
Yeah, I remember. Oh, I think it's like this month, right? That we
yeah, it
started
was like at the end, toward the end of October of
October.
last
Yeah.
year.
And then we met Tropical Tim. Tropical Tim said, "Hey, don't do this. Don't do that." Here, yeah.
Yeah,
He, I think he fired us. He quit. He said, "You're not following instructions."
stop
You
it.
just-
I was your neighbor from Kokomo. Used to work at the base up there. Yeah,
Wow.
near Buckler Hill. Yeah, yeah. It's we live just outside of Indianapolis. You know, Speedway, where the track is, etc. So that's where we lived.
That was your neighbor from Kokomo. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, you're not Filipino? Is she Filipino?
Ask.
Are you
I don't know.
Filipino, Heidel? Near Bunker Hill.
I've seen them around, but I've never seen them on panel, so I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. Unless they say "Kumasta" or something, they
Yeah,
switch the names.
I didn't notice him saying some kumusta, so
Yeah.
maybe he's an
But
American.
then Tropical Tim says that stuff all the time, and
Yeah,
we know, we already know.
yeah. But tropical team speaks some of the he knows more
Dialects.
Tagalog than yours, right? He's been here longer
Yeah.
than you.
Yeah. He's been married to a Filipina that
For longer, 30 years.
before I was
Plus.
born.
Uh-oh. I'm Pinay, yes. Born in Mindanao, raised in
Oh,
America.
from the age of 3, awesome.
Oh, okay.
So what part of Mindanao?
Which Mindanao? Age of 3.
Yeah. Cause that's where we be.
What? Sana kasi. Saan kasi? Saan ka? Si Heidel. Tropical Tim. Said, where's Heidel? I put hybrid KB scanner fuzzbuster in my pickup truck.
Yeah. Is that so you can follow him around, John? I usually try to stay away from cops because I always, always had a lot of guns on me, so I try to find cops. I didn't want to be up on the car for an hour and then they ask you, "Hey, what are you doing with this gun?"
Interrogate you.
Yeah. Well, they run you and have you handcuffed and they're laying on the ground. Then they ask you, "What are you doing?" So some of that. Yeah. So we. Did you ever? Did you ever go up to Kokomo? I took Mercy up.
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah. We bought a van up that way before. Your brown van that you had.
I think that's the CRV, right? 1998.
No, we bought that in Carmel.
Oh.
But
It
still,
starts with letter C.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay.
Oh.
Kokomo.
Sound.
Hey, that's the
To
Beach
talk to
Boys
the
song.
truckers. What?
Kokomo.
Go.
Aruba or Jamaica. Ooh, I want to take you down to Kokomo. I think it's something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's where I want to go. Kokomo was a big place for a lot of the car manufacturers back in the day when all
yeah.
that was happening. Yeah.
I had a contract in Windfall and Strawtown with a corp.
Okay. Yeah. I think we've been to Strawtown.
Yeah, you don't want to get buried in the Philippines prison system. Wouldn't be pleasant.
Yeah.
We'd be sleeping together. Choo, 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 choo.
Yeah.
Hugging each other,
I've
hugging a
only seen it
stranger.
on the shows. I've never been to a prison like you guys have, Tropical Town.
Sing it, Bill. Get a ukulele.
Yeah.
Kokomo City, a first car stoplight, home of glass and stainless steel.
Yeah. Yeah, I follow another. Well, Brian, I don't know if Brian Dubs is still in here, but I watch. We have a friend, Mike and May, Great
Adventure,
Adventures,
yes.
and he used to go there to that area to pick up a glass shipment,
Yeah.
and it's like uh, glass capital of the world or something. I was like, man, that's funny to see that sign.
Kokomo has the largest bull called Big Ben.
Bull,
Yeah.
awesome.
It's good.
Maybe we seen it at the fair if they brought it down to Indianapolis.
Opal sand glass. Okay, time for me to go now.
All right, Tim D. We'll see you next time, my friend.
Thank you, team. The
Steelers
Steelers
quarterback. they sh- they talk about a real bull. Yeah, that you can find some interesting stuff up in there. I used to have a friend. I don't know if he still runs it, but the card museum up there in Kokomo. Um, he was in charge of that for. Oh, I know he was there at least 10 years. So, and I've been there before, but the whole time he was in charge of it, I never went. It's too busy.
Kokomo.
Yeah. Delco was up in Kokomo. Delco, they did a lot of electronics and stuff for cars. GM. Yeah. All right. Hopefully we didn't miss too much while we had our friend that never remembers that we have live streams.
Joko.
I don't think he's ever been to a live stream where he didn't say, "Hey, you guys got
Live
live
stream.
stream?"
The bar from Blues Brother Ross Heights scene is a bar of Markland and Washington Street. It was neat.
Yes. Have you? Did you go to Indianapolis very much? Let me see the name.
Heidel. Did we say your name right? Heidel Streskog?
The Big Ben is a bull. Pittsburgh.
Cause he's full of shit.
Yeah, I got a buddy that's a big Steelers fan there,
Man,
and we were just talking about Big Ben. So are they? Is it one? Correct me. Is there only one team left undefeated? My wife don't know. I'm just thinking. I was thinking the Steelers and Seattle might be undefeated. Get there, they take it slow. Well, we appreciate everybody hanging out with us tonight.
thank you guys.
Appreciate my wife hanging out with me.
Just because you take that fan off,
I turned the fan off of her, so she's good now.
Yeah.
Mm,
What
Pet
else?
name.
What are we gonna talk about,
All right. So what's your pet name for me? What do you really call me? Pet name,
baby?
baby. I think
It
we
should
do
be
that.
babe, right?
I
So
think
it's
we
a
do
babe,
that.
not baby. I must excuse myself. The
Food is ready. Looks like already.
noodles. Looks like it's a noodles.
Hey, hey, we'll see you next
Thank you,
time.
Idol. We really appreciate you being here with us.
J3 is in the house. What's up, J3?
J3, magandang gabi, kaibigan. I'd like to see that bar where the Blues Brothers movie.
Yeah.
Still are only undefeated remaining.
Yeah, I wouldn't for sure if Seattle got beat or not. I know Steelers were, but yep.
Joe
They
Pedro.
they got to go against Baltimore this weekend, I believe. And we play the Lions, so I was talking to POD about that earlier. We go to Detroit to play the Lions. Brian, see you later, my friend. It's good to see you again.
What's GM?
Good night.
Oh, okay.
Or good noon.
Good noon.
It's almost
Thank you,
noon.
Brian. Pet name, what's wrong with Spot?
Spot.
Terrible Tim, have a good night.
Yeah.
Did Typical Tim said what are their pet names?
I don't know if you did. Ask him.
Tropical Tim, do you guys have pet name too?
You and your wife, what do you guys call each other? Honey Bunny? Honey Bunny. That's Cheese new name. No, that's Honey Buddy. Honey Bunny Chi Chi. That's a different person.
Yeah,
And then
that's
Honey
the
Pool Player. And then
yeah.
Honey Bee Chi is Chi's new name for a chicken.
Yes, that's right.
Sometimes I get lost. I know them apart, but I say it wrong sometimes.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yo. It's been 1 hour and 37 minutes. We've been here.
Wow.
Whoa. And we still have 7 viewers. We really appreciate you guys. Your jokes. But it is her joke. I only get pet name when my wife is mad. Oh man.
Have you seen John?
Yes, we have pet name. Tropical Tim. Oh, I can't wait what he's gonna say. Probably not Spot, right?
Not Spot.
Yeah.
Did you see John? Did I show you? I think I was trying to show you John Baker eating balut the other day.
You did?
Did he was cracking it open? I was like, I can't even watch this. Nurse, look, John's eating balut.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think?
J3, do you guys got pet names for each other? You and Jenny?
Said I'm not going to say in open chat.
That's for us. That's for us to know. Like where I'm out of here. You see the number go down. I'm gone.
Oh, John Baker.
No, I'm just saying. Yeah, not for the open chat. AJ3.
Why do you say pet name?
Well, that's just what they call it. Like you
It's
have
like
a.
you're not a
It,
pet.
it's not an official name though. It's It's like what you call each other for sweetness.
Should be sweet name,
Honey,
not pet name.
sugar.
Sugar.
I just always heard people call it a pet name.
Oh,
Yeah, pet
honey,
names.
honey. You are my
That's what you didn't do today.
girl, and you got me once, and you.
See? Tropical Tim said it's pet names, right?
Yes, we have pet name.
Yeah.
You said pet name, but you didn't say what it is.
Rover. Rover.
What?
That's like a dog name.
Oh.
Anyway, Rover.
Kunin mo na. Okay. Anything else? Huh?
They want the
Yes,
fan.
they want the fan. I'm gonna take my baby to bed.
All right.
Push. It's love. It's a love thing, Mercy.
Push her. She needed help. Yeah, it's a love thing, Mercy.
Somebody charged this in here?
Jabez, I asked him to charge the phone.
Hey, look how broken the charger is.
What did he do? Wrong way?
I know, it's like it's old. Is this ours?
I don't know. I gave him a cord.
Yes, it's,
Is it full charge?
no, it's 60.
Yeah. Hey, look at that. Yes. That, that's right, Tropical Tim. I try not to say that either. I can say she gets itchy, but yeah, I don't I don't call her the bee. Uh, have a great night. Yeah, Saturday morning, P9's time, 9:30 a.m. Yeah, we are probably going to be at the farm, and we'll try to make that J3. I never give any promises when we're there because our internet is horrible, especially there. Why don't you not try to carry him and just wake him up? I would show you guys this. My wife Carrie and our little one that is about her same size. If you drop him,
I won't. Never.
just drop his feet. Yes, yes, yes. Well, guys, guess I'm gonna start winding this down, and appreciate everyone for coming. Yeah, thank you, Tropical Tim, for hanging out with us. Yeah, appreciate it. I don't know what that is, but I hear something sound like it's trying to come in. I'm looking for it right now. Yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I should have invited. Did I invite you up, Jay, or anybody? I still got about 15 minutes that I can go. Minus, minus. Well, if anybody wanted to come up, it's always good to see you, Tropical 10. Had fun playing the game. Think I did pretty good. Think I did pretty good the other night. I only missed one bad question. I said Jennifer Aniston, and she wasn't on the list. I forgot it was Wednesday, so I didn't even I wasn't even looking for you, and all of a sudden you popped up. So I came over and was able to make it in time. I was shocked. Mercy was even there for a little bit, but she was in between classes. There you go. Welcome, J3.
Hopefully
How you
you'll
doing?
not too bad. Yeah, the premiere I've got coming up Saturday morning, PNS time, is on the last typhoon that hit Mindoro.
Oh, okay. Cool, cool,
It's only a 5-minute video, so
cool.
I
Oh,
don't
we'll check
expect it.
that.
I don't expect anybody to be there.
Well, you just never know. Sometimes, I mean, if I'm awake and I got you on bail, so it would pop up on the phone.
Right.
So I will show up if the
Yeah.
internet works. The sun is in the right place.
Yeah, I had
You know.
just gotten your notification that you were live.
Oh, did you? And we had to switch. We were on the regular house internet, and it kept being crappy. Then we switched to our. We brung the one from the farm. It's a modem or whatever, and we brung it here so we can use it here. It's just it doesn't have an antenna, but it actually started working better than the at home stuff here.
Wow.
So we switched over, and maybe that's when you got our update there saying we were on.
Yeah, I've been having a first of the month. I gotta go buy me some new earbuds.
Yeah,
These are acting up on me.
yeah. I hate that. It took me forever to get any over here. I couldn't find any I liked, but then my mother-in-law gave me a pair of hers to one of her phones. It was a Samsung phone, and those work great. And so I got some that I like. You know, of course, they got the cord, but I rather them have the cord than be cordless.
Right.
So
But yeah, I don't know how bad you guys got it there where you're at.
yeah, hardly. It didn't even come down this way really. We just it's rainy season here, so we've been getting rains and stuff, but it's not really a part of it or whatever.
Right. Yeah, Jeannie had sent me many small videos that I had to piece together. So
Right.
then
Now,
added some stills to it.
yeah, cool. Did uh did they have any damage to the property there or to the house?
Yeah.
Yeah. I seen some people's stuff, and yeah, you could really tell it was rough. So,
Yeah, I'm gonna send her a message here shortly. Tell her to take pictures and video of the aftermath.
all right,
This way we can put that in also.
definitely. You said it's Saturday morning, Philippines time, right?
Right.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna try to go to the farm tomorrow. That's our plan as of today, but things change around here a lot, so we'll see what
I was
happens.
gonna I was gonna say good luck on that because with the way they are out there, you never know.
Yeah, you just never know. Certainly there's something else going on. Yeah. So, what time is it in your area right now? About 9:30, 10:30, or 50?
9:51.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're still 12 hours difference from Indiana there, so that's kind of what I base upon. We're halfway around the world. That's what I used to tell everybody.
Right.
We're exactly in the other half of the world.
And a day ahead.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Well, what fun. I can
Oh
tell you
yeah.
what in the future. Uh,
Yeah, pretty much the weather that you guys wind up getting over there after it works its way across the Pacific, we get it.
yeah. Is that how it flows?
Yep.
Yeah, back when I lived in Indiana, all I paid attention to it mostly was Illinois. You check out Illinois, see what's happening, and then that's the weather pattern that would be coming to Indiana. And it may come straight across, it may go up, um, but usually that's where we got our weather from.
Right.
Occasionally, we get some Gulf stuff that come in through the Gulf and work its way up, but that's not normal. Had to be a big storm. So,
Yeah, we just had a hurricane come ashore early this morning,
oh
and
yeah,
it's already into the Appalachian Mountains.
okay,
It's moving quick.
wow, that is fast. It's already up there.
And it came ashore right there at New Orleans. It's heading to D.C.
Ha, wow, that's interesting.
And that's what the track has it set as. So
Yeah,
just wait and see game.
yeah, yeah. I forgot the aircon was on. I was like, what is that noise?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, I can. I don't know if
Yeah,
they can out in the chat.
right. Yeah, we're using my wife's laptop, so she's got it set with a different speaker or mic or something. So
Yeah,
I think it's sensitive.
if I wouldn't have put my earbuds in, I would have had almost an echo.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, we got 6 people in the house. Hopefully, I'm not missing anybody's chats because they're not popping up.
Yeah, no new chat.
Okay.
John Becker just popped in there.
Hey, John. Oh, he writes a lot of books, huh? Evening from Sweden. Persons. Hello. Welcome. Yeah, we're it's evening here too. It's actually almost 11 p.m. here in the Philippines. Glad you made it. Feel free. The talk earlier was pet names for your wife, girlfriend, husband, whatever. If you want to shout them out, feel free to. Me and my wife, we don't have unique ones. Ours is, we usually say babe. Yeah,
Well, I'm not going to say what I call my wife.
yeah,
And I'm not going to say what she calls me.
no problem. I understand that's for the bedroom. Uh, Sweden. I have not been to Sweden. Actually, I have not been to Europe. Even though I'm a World War II um, enthusiast, so I definitely would like to go, of course, Germany and France and all that stuff to check out that kind of stuff. I want to live longer. I understand. I understand.
Who doesn't want to live longer?
Yeah. And you don't give up your wife's pet names. She might be there ready to smack you if you give it up. So what else has been happening around, Joe? Seems like I hadn't seen you in a few days.
Well, I'm being attacked by a couple trolls, so been dealing with that.
Yeah,
I'm getting ready to contact Uncle Charlie
yeah,
on this individual, see if there's something that they can do.
yeah. I understand. I understand. We have a vodka factory close to us. Wow. I used to dabble with vodka.
You'll,
Dabble.
de- you'll definitely live longer with the vodka.
Yeah, yeah. That's for long life, right?
That's
Is that
what they say.
our wife used to be a OFW in Kakistan or whatever it's called. Kakistan. But anyways, it used to be part of Russia, so they drank a lot of vodka there. She said it was cold, so they would do like shots of vodka before they leave the house to warm them up.
Yeah,
Like, whoa,
vodka does act as an insulator.
yeah. Oh, absolute. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's some good vodka.
Yeah, it is. That wasn't the stuff I was buying. I was buying that cheap stuff off the bottom counter, not behind, not behind the the clerk or whatever.
Well, John Baker, you tell tall tales as is. So,
Right. He's full of tall tales.
and if you don't know me by now, John, you know I'm joking around.
Uh, John's a character. You know, I see John on. I'll be flipping through people's live streams, and there's John. I'm like, how did John get to here? And I've never seen him on that channel before. And next thing you know, he's on the panel.
Right. And same thing with me there, Bill.
Yeah. But usually, if I see you, it's been on a channel that like I've seen you on. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
John, I'll see him on like somebody I just out of the blue. He'll be on somebody's channel. I can't think of who it was the other day I seen him on, but it
Well,
might have been a Brit in the Philippines.
I see John Baker and Dave Knopfler all over the place.
Yeah, and, yeah. Dave gets around. Was he on Lyrich earlier, Dave?
I don't know. I didn't get a chance to get over to Lyrich's.
They were singing, so I didn't stay too long. I didn't feel like karaoke tonight.
So is Adrian. He's doing a stream Sing Sing Sing.
Yeah. It was him and Lyra singing, so maybe when she ended, he started his or something. Clear alcohol gives you less of a hangover than color alcohol. Yeah. And I remember tequila. I was talking about that earlier. I used to drink some too much tequila back in the day. Can't do it now. My stomach can't take it.
Yeah, Bill. I don't know if you know Lady Coach Explorer.
Yeah.
She was attacked the other day too. The same individual.
Yeah. I heard she was. So she had a bunch of trolls over there. Call her
Yep.
boss because I'm afraid of the consequences if I don't.
It's the truth.
There you go. Say yes, dear. Yes, he was on the panel. He was not on the panel singing. Okay. I heard. I heard. I think it was Lyrich was singing when I was there. I didn't even read the title, but I just thought they might have been singing. So I just decided to go live myself. I hadn't been live in a couple of days, I guess.
How's POD doing?
He was just in here earlier, so he's saying he's getting better. So
Even
getting
though I,
better.
even though I've got him on Messenger, I still don't talk to him quite that much.
Yeah. I don't talk to too many people on Messenger either. So Messenger or what is the other? Yeah, I think I just got Messenger on mine.
I got Messenger. I got Hangouts.
Do you? I think my wife's got one called What's Up or WhatsApp or something. Something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, though, I don't even carry a cell phone anymore. So I borrow my wife's sometimes, but I don't like. We have a phone that I can use if I need it, but I don't carry one. So I can't stand them.
Well,
Not here in the Philippines, anyways.
I carry an Actel 3V,
Dude,
which is one of the biggest cell phones on the market over here.
yeah, that's cool. I need to get a big one when I come back, or when I come back, or if I come back, or whatever. I just had a little iPhone, and it's too small. It's hard to see.
Yeah, even
Oh,
now is my site doing what it's doing to me. My Actel's getting too small.
is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, my son had, he was almost blind, and he's got contacts now that help him. These special, they're not contacts, but they're things that go on his corneas. But he bought one of the bigger iPhones, and he put it on large print or whatever, so he was able to use that pretty decently. But I don't know if I want an iPhone if I ever go back over there again. I like the big screen.
I love my Android.
Yeah. Yeah, my tablet is an Android, but then I had an iPhone, so I had, you know, I
Well,
used
since you
two.
had both,
Yeah.
since you had both of them, Bill, you know which ones works better for you.
Yeah. Well, as far as like I felt more secure with my iPhone, but I could do more with the Samsung tablet, and it was older,
Yeah.
so kind of
Plus,
weird.
with the Android, you don't have to buy the apps.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. This phone, I don't even know it won't. If we bring it back to America, I don't know if it'll even work over there. It's a Huawei, so I don't know if they're banned there. That's what I understood anyway. That they're banned in America. Can't hook them
Well,
up to anyone.
check with the different cell phone companies.
Yeah, yeah. I like the big screen so I can see it better. Yes, John Baker. That's what we're talking about. This would be. This is about the size I need. Hello, hello. Can you hear me now?
Could you just see somebody walking around with that on their hip?
Right. I had a mini tablet there for a little while, and someone asked me, "Is that your phone? Is that your phone that big?" I was like, "I wish." We actually had it here in the Philippines, and we put a SIM card in it, and we used it as a phone one time when we were in the Philippines. We would load it and just used it as a phone.
Yeah, I know when I get over there, I'm going to have to buy me a phone
Yeah,
because I don't think my Actel will hook up to any other towers over there.
yeah. If you does yours take a SIM card?
Yeah,
You might if you can switch out the SIM card, you might be able to use it here. So, but if it doesn't have a SIM card holder, then you will not be able to use
yeah, I just got to take the case apart to put the new SIM card in.
it. Yeah, so it might work. I told a friend of mine that was coming over here that I said, do not try to use your cell phone from America. Um, he said, "Well, I got roaming and all this." I said, "Man, don't do it," because I brung a phone before and just used it to call somebody and let them know I was here. That ended up being like a 2 minute phone call was like $35.
I was going to say 75.
It was 35. But I told him he better not do that, but he didn't listen, and he used it for like 3 weeks instead of buying him a phone. His phone bill was like $675 for those 3 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah, and he didn't use it a lot either. It's like, man, I told you, you could have bought a phone, paid for uh, paid for your loads and everything, and would have been better.
Yeah, I had bought Jeannie a phone off of Amazon
Yeah.
and had it sent out there. So
Has she gotten it already?
yeah, she got it a while back.
Okay.
That's how I've been uploading videos to the channel.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know why this is so active tonight. Usually I never hear anybody, but tonight the thing keeps going off.
Yeah, my phone's going crazy over here with all
Is it?
notifications.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even have that on that. I don't have that many notifications set, but sometimes a few of them. It seems like it just keeps going off. Usually, I have it set, for like the for YouTube and stuff. I have stuff set here because this is what we'll have a load on if we're out and about. I can, you know, get somebody, somebody went live, bam, I can go on there if I'm sitting around and watch them.
Right.
So, I set it up through this. And I only break the laptop out like usually at night after Mercy done went to bed and stuff. Then I might break out the laptop, work on a video or something. And I keep forgetting to put a new video on. I think the last one I put up was me talking about expats still vote.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, I think that was the last one. You'd be surprised how many people that talk to me and ask me, "What? You still voting? What are you voting for?" It's like, that's, I'm still a citizen, you dummy.
I just voted absentee.
Yeah, well, that's how we had to do. So since we're not going to be at home during the election, we vote absentee, but we still vote. That we're still American citizens, and
Right.
that's what I try to express to them. Is like just because I don't live in America doesn't make me not an American anymore. So I mean, I still pay taxes, so why not vote, man?
So true.
So that's how I see it, anyways. But yeah, that was the last one. I don't talk political on this channel. I do talk politics and stuff, but when me and my wife set this channel up, we both agreed to not be political on this channel. So that is just me talking about the process, a little bit that we do vote, expats vote. People all over the world. There's Americans everywhere, and they all, not maybe all of them, but most of them still cast their ballots every election.
Every
I
four
still,
years.
yeah, I got a property there in Indiana, so if they have 2 years, maybe it's a mayor election, I'd vote for that too, because it matters. Jacob, welcome. What is it? J1N1.
J1N1.
Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I was going to end it, but I got talking to Joe, so we extended. If you see the link, feel free to come on up.
It,
It's probably there pretty close. Yeah, there's only 4 people in the house, so it's not too booming.
yeah, it's up there a little bit, but you can still find it.
Still visible. All right. Yeah, I didn't think it was too far gone. Yeah. But if you can't find it and you want to come up, just say something. I'll figure out how to do it again. So how's Mendora Journey? How are they doing? I think the last thing I seen was award ceremony.
Well, they had last 2 days they had two basketball games that they put up.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did see that.
The boys yesterday and Cyrese the day before.
Okay. Yeah. I remember going through the sports seasons with my kids, but my 2 older boys, they played sports a lot until they got into high school, Then when they got in high school, they decided girls were more important. They didn't want to play sports anymore.
Well, that's normal.
Your link is still here. Not, I cannot join. Now a little bit busy. Hey, no problem, Jacob. Feel free anytime, though, my friend.
At least until Bill decides he's going to pull it.
Yeah. Never know. We'll slow down here, or my wife will say, Psst. It's like, okay. Haven't
Yeah,
seen.
there's a new typhoon blowing in on Mindoro right now.
I didn't see the weather map today, but I seen it yesterday, and I seen the darkness. So it's a part two of the one that came through here.
Yeah. The one that went through a couple days ago is just about at Vietnam.
Is it? You know,
I get
I was
updates. Oh,
thinking about going to Vietnam on these trips here. We had planned to go somewhere each year, when we do a visa run, but that don't look like it's going to happen this year or this February. Is when I have to do something.
right.
So if I leave out, they probably won't let me back in. So I got to figure out something different.
Right. Yeah, it sounds like you're having signal issues.
Am I? Yep. Well, I hear the dogs and the cats picking up too. So
Something's got their attention.
yeah, it is. It's probably the rats. Did you see the wife just come through there? She was giving me the sign there. I thought you were. She's like, I thought you were ending it. Two typhoons in the Pacific near the Philippines. Yeah, that don't sound like fun, does it? Well, I hate for anybody having to go through that stuff. We've been pretty blessed not to get hit too hard down here. We keep getting the earthquakes, but not the typhoons, I guess. At least I
Yeah,
haven't been in one yet. Just a lot of rain.
Louisiana got hit 5 times with hurricanes.
Yeah. If Jacob seen her walk by, she was whizzing by there. She was over here off camera giving me the signal. So, so how many times you said 5?
5 times in Louisiana.
Yeah. Living in Indiana, that's something. We had tornadoes and thunderstorms, but yeah, we never had anything like that. Just some leftover rain. Okay.
She's saying, cut it.
Yeah, I was about to, but let me say hi to Bud. Bud just popped in. I didn't see him in the chat.
Hey,
Bud,
brothers. How y'all doing?
Hey, bud.
It's great to see y'all.
good to see you as well, my friend. Yeah,
I I muted my television so I could not hear you saying you're about to end it. I'm sorry, brother.
It's okay. I wanted to
I
say
just,
hi to you before we just cut it out. So popped you up here anyways. Yep.
yeah, yeah.
Yep. My
It's
wife
great.
was the look.
I know how that is. Yeah. Joe, it's so great to see you as well.
You as well, bud.
But I think I seen you on Brit in the Philippines today. Well, there's Bud
Yeah.
Presley.
John Baker,
John is
great to
here.
see you. Yeah, his was the first I ever went on,
Yeah.
and but
I go to his, but rarely do I talk. I just like to sit back and listen most of the time. Sometimes I'll talk, but he's been over here a lot longer than me, so I go there to learn and listen to what his opinion is on stuff. So, but I've been up on the panel with him before, and we've talked before and stuff. Um, but I don't try to get too much attention there. I just want to hear what he has to say, see what he did right, see what he did wrong, that kind of thing.
yeah, yeah, that's we live and we learn. I hate learning the hard way.
There you
I've
go.
done that before as well.
Definitely. Well, that's what I told most of my videos are. If you want to see how not to do it, come check these out.
It's
Uh,
great to speak to you, Bill, because well, you lived where my family, and well, you lived close in Indiana.
yeah, 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 yeah. It's
I,
awesome.
my cousins have spread out from where they grew up.
Yeah, us too. We started out there in Manchester, Kentucky, in the hills, and then some of us went up to like Richmond, Indiana, and some of us there just over the border into Indiana, and then there was my mom and them. They went all the way to Indianapolis, so it's we kind of spread out in that area.
That's
So
where my cousin lives in Indianapolis. He always says he wants to move back home to
yeah,
Tennessee.
yeah. Definitely. Yeah, my uncle, he just bought property in Kentucky. He was living in Indianapolis, and he's married. We hooked him up with a Filipina, and he's married and got 3 kids now, and he's moving them back to Kentucky. Look who
That's
is in the house. We were just talking about Jen's family earlier. Joe Cool was on our panel, and we were saying Jen's family is where we know Joe from. And then she pops in to say hi. See, I start ending it, and then people from everywhere
yeah.
popping in.
Your
I'm
wife will
like,
say that is no excuse.
there you go. That is it.
Jen's family, great to see you, meet you, and Jacob, great to see you, brother, always.
Yeah, yeah. Jen's family. That's one of the people that in YouTube we actually got to meet with. When we were doing a trip, we hooked up with them and met them up there in Manila and hung out with them. Some great people. Guys, check out Jen's family. She doesn't do as many live streams like she used to do, but she puts out the videos and stuff. They got a beautiful young one, so check them out.
Jen's family, you're going to be up close to where I'm at, where I'll
Yeah,
be at.
they're she's up there. I can't remember the name of the town, but they got the ash from the volcano that was going off a while back there.
Right.
So yeah,
Well, that's still not too far away from
yeah,
where
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
going to be at.
Right, and not too far.
What took me so long, Bill, is I had to make me another pot of coffee.
No problem.
You know?
I understand. And when I first
Well,
get on there, I just cannot. I pick up the tablet in the morning, get the coffee, watch the tablet, go to somebody's live, and drink and try to type. But I usually don't come up on panel unless somebody really asks me to. Unless I
yeah,
had my two big cups, then I might go up.
me and a Filipina friend, I'll say I loved it when Bill had the green wig on, and then whenever he was the expert, and I'm looking for the expert girl. Joe, do you think you might be able to help me out?
Right, right.
I'm sweet on her.
Okay.
Well,
She might have a surprise for you, though.
yeah,
There's
Oh
a
no,
there's a lot of them over here that has this extra surprise.
no! Don't say that, brother.
at least 75% of them have an extra little surprise.
Right, yeah, a lot of.
Oh goodness. Well, my lady friend, I've been keeping up. I saw where Joe had mentioned like what's happening right now in the Philippines, and
Yeah, yeah.
I've been keeping up with her also. And yesterday it was, like a lot of wind and rainfall, and she just got back home. But she sings beautiful, if that'll tell you who she is. And if you need me to give you another hint, then I can give you one more that you will love. I mentioned to my brother, you got to listen to this song.
Well,
Okay.
thing is, I know 3 or 4 Philippine singers over there.
Yeah,
How He Loves Us.
that's a
That'll
great
tell
song.
you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Speaking of singers, Jen's family right there. She's a singer too. She got
Oh,
several songs
goodness.
on there. I think all the Filipinas they sing good,
Oh
except for
yeah.
me.
I got my guitar out. There's a gentleman helping me, and I sent the lady, you know her, Bill, because of that song. And, well, probably before that, but uh, I've been helping her with like the lyrics on songs, and there was a how to play this song that she's going to sing for me. And I said, take your pick out of two, Heart of
Right.
Gold and Can't Help Falling in Love. And she chose the one that I wanted.
Good. Awesome, awesome.
She says, why are you so good to me? And I said, you make me want to be a better person. I said, I'm a good person, but I said, your kindness is what shines.
Right. There you go. It's nice to meet nice people, right?
Oh yes, and I'm glad to have met Joe, and I look forward to meeting Jenny. And it's it's a big world, but turns out it's not as big as we thought.
Right, right. Yeah, with this internet going on and YouTubing. She says she's not a professional, but yeah, she sings really good. I enjoy seeing Jen's family singing. Trying to make sure that wasn't my wife. I thought I heard her. Thought I heard her coming.
Yeah,
Well,
that
I'm
name's easy for me to remember because I have a
yeah.
friend in Bahal that's with the same name.
Okay. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome.
yeah,
Yeah,
Jen's
the
family.
people
I'll
over
be
on the
there.
call like a theater. What's that, Joe?
I was gonna tell Jen's family I'll be down. I'll be over there when I come over there in Wawa Oriental Mindoro.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Jen's husband's from Chicago, so
Okay.
he knows all the places and places to be up there. We've been to Chicago a lot, but I still don't know Chicago. I always whipped out the GPS and let it take me everywhere.
Yeah.
So
The funny thing about that, GPSs, I had borrowed I visited my cousin in Virginia, and you
mhm,
mentioned the name a minute ago, Richmond,
yeah,
and she let me borrow her GPS, and I thought, goodness, I've got to get me one of these. And at
right,
every store I stopped at every store that I knew had them. I could
right,
not find one with the quality that I wanted, so I ordered me one.
yeah,
And now I don't use it because you know how technology is with the phone and all.
right. Yeah, that's how ours was. When we bought one, then you could just download the app on your phone. And the one I liked the best in the states was Waze. Do you ever use that Waze app?
I haven't heard of it.
WAZE. That is
My,
the best one that I know of because it is not only does it do GPS, but it actually shows you like people will put in like there's a cop over here, and you'll see
yeah.
where like the police are hiding. You'll see where like construction or anything like that. WAZE is, I believe, the way they spell it. Waze. And
I'll
it's
look
just
it
an
up.
app. It's free, so yeah. But you, I used to use it. I drove for Uber and Lyft and all them, and we did a lot of trips and stuff, and I used it for all that. So it was free, and like if it told you to go down a place, you just and say something's blocking it, or got construction, you can put that in there, and then the next people that go past that, they already know there's a wreck here or something like that. Uh-oh, we're starting to have a party up in here. Not supposed to be going to bed. There he is.
Hey, how you doing there, John?
Good.
John's here for the party. I'm gonna. Hey, next time I start, a live stream, I'm gonna start off by saying I'm about to end this, so everybody starts.
Oh,
There you go, Bill.
Thumbs up.
Bill's got a plan.
I got a plan. Next time, I'm about to. I might even make that the title. I'm about to end.
Yeah.
You better come on.
It's
Yeah,
great seeing the little.
right now over here in Missouri, we've got storms.
Yeah.
We've had storms now for 3 4 days.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Jen's family, if you guys want to come up and say hi before I end this, it's going to end any second now. But come on, it might
Yeah.
end any second, and my wife comes out here and starts yelling. If you guys see me doing this, you'll know what's up. What is that? Ground bison. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I've never had that. How's it taste?
It tastes okay.
Is it lean or
Yeah,
is it fatty?
kind of
Pretty
lean.
lean.
Um,
Yeah,
it's not too bad.
good.
I think it's more dry. More
Okay.
dry.
Well, I had caribou here, and it's more chewy. It's more gamey tasting than a cow or beef or whatever. So you can really tell the difference. At least I could. Like I got to chew on this for a half hour to get it in.
Oh,
So
just let your wife chew on it for a while and then
and then pass it.
feed you like a bird. Yeah. Ain't that right, Joe?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah. There
us
you go.
hunters, if you're a hunter, if you want to take away the game taste, soak it overnight, the meat and salt water.
You know what? I always found like deer, depending on what it was cooked in, it really changed it up. Like I had friends that make it into spaghetti sauce. Mix it into the spaghetti sauce, and we have that or chili or stew. And it was always great. But I've never had it as steaks though.
Oh.
DEC Studios, hello, hello, welcome. What?
Hello, young man.
Mars, hello, welcome.
He's trying to show the chocolate in his mouth.
I see it.
Oh,
That M&M's?
Good. He had M&M's
Yeah,
for breakfast.
for
yeah.
breakfast. Well, it's almost
I,
Halloween, so.
His birthday is October 31st. He'll be 5.
Oh, awesome. Yeah.
I have that for breakfast sometimes, John.
Some straight candy, huh? All right, what is that? Is that fish? Dried fish?
Yeah. You don't want to lose the
Oh,
flavor, so we put it in a plastic bag.
Yeah.
see, Bill or Joe, you all may be able to answer this, but how do you prepare dried fish? Do you just eat it dry, or do you?
This is my new glasses.
Oh,
Yeah.
those are nice.
Cool.
Or do
Well,
you add some seasoning and flavor and moisture?
you know what, Bud? When my wife starts making dry fish, I start hitting the door. I don't even want to know. It stinks so bad. But I know it's like you see what he's got. It's hard. It looks like it's been like laid out in the sun to dry, and then
I
they
play
just I
Roblox.
see him throw it in a pan, and I start running because I
Yeah.
that stuff stinks the house up so bad. My wife made it in America too, like when she first
Oh,
came over, and it was in the middle of winter, so she cooked it up in the house. I didn't, I was dumb to it back then. I was like, "What are you making?" I suddenly it started stinking the house. And it's the middle of the winter, so I can't like. I started opening up the windows anyways, but it smelled like fish like that for a week in the house. It just would not leave.
John made it look good.
Yeah,
Uh,
he John likes all kinds of crazy stuff though. He's eating balut the other day. You know what the balut is, right?
yeah,
And
yeah,
yeah, John likes
yeah.
that too. So
DC, it's nice to meet you.
yeah,
How you doing there, Mars?
yeah.
There's
Mars
a
is
Great
lady.
friend, great friend, great channel.
oh yeah. He's one of the originals. OFW over there. I think her and Rena Hall was some of the two first OFWs that I was watching back been probably about a year now. Yeah, you gotta watch what John eats over there. Don't try to be a John because he eats some crazy stuff.
I would probably be at home eating what John's eating.
Oh yeah. I like
I
fish, but we cook it a lot different. In America, you were talking about. I think you were on Adrian's stream and you were fishing. And you're talking about how we cut it off and you just cook the meat of it or whatever. But here, they cook the whole fish and they eat the whole fish. There's not a
yeah,
wasted part of it. So
yeah.
so
Bless their heart. Yeah,
yeah
I understand why,
yeah.
but
I can
I,
remember doing fish back when I was a kid. Going fishing with my dad. First thing we did was chop off a head. Bam.
yeah,
That's gone. That tail. Bam. That's out of there. But no, not
yeah.
Hey,
here.
Bill, I'm gonna. Hey,
You
Bill,
get
I'm
back
gonna get
here,
out of
kid?
here, brother.
Hey, no problem. Me
It
too.
sounds like you're about to lose the stream.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. I probably need to get
Joe,
off here before we do lose it.
it
It's
was
good
great
talking to
to
you, Joe.
talk to
Yeah.
you.
There he goes. Yeah.
Jo-
My signal is getting bad too. It's up and down. Does some of that.
Whatever you call it, boss, it's the end of the show. Curtains down.
There you go.
John, does does your wife add any moisture to the dried fish when she prepares it, or no, it's still dry?
Well, she just ordered it from a Filipino place. It come in a box from, and then she cooks it in the garage. She used to cook it in the house, but it's up to her where she wants to cook it.
Yeah,
So I I eat it, and then sometimes I eat it
Yeah.
up. She's like, "Did you eat up dry fish?"
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, she just cooks it in the garage on the barbecue or the grill.
Yeah.
yeah.
BT, hello, hello. My wife is mean eyeing me, guys. She gave me something to drink, stinky. When you make your dry fish, do you what do you pour in there to cook it? Just oil? Do you put seasonings or anything?
No, it's already fermented fish.
So she's saying the fish is already fermented. She just pours oil into the pan and throws the fish in there and to give
The
it
aroma.
a and it starts stinking instantly.
Oh,
And you just like heat it up good enough and that's cooked and
Yeah,
yeah. But
with rice.
and you eat the whole thing, right? It's head, tail, everything. Yeah. She eats the bone, she said.
yeah. Breaking traditions. It's great to see you again.
Yeah. She said
I remember whenever I was a kid, my mama, she had eaten chicken leg, and
mm-hmm.
she was biting the bone, and I was thinking, what's she doing, But now, now that I've cooked pinto beans, I do love ham hocks in my pinto beans whenever I
Right.
put a crock pot on,
Uh-huh.
and the marrow.
Yeah. Breaking tradition says he eats the whole fish. He'll be good to go in the Philippines and eating the whole fish. I
Well,
ordered something at a restaurant one time and they brought me the fish head in the bowl. And I was like, what am I going to do with this? It's like, Mercy, take this. I'm not eating that.
Yeah, yeah.
I know I went to where they slaughtered the animals and they were just throwing away all the pig heads out in the country.
Oh,
I
I was kind of surprised, but they
yeah.
had a bunch of them laying there. and they were just throwing them away.
Yeah.
My mother brags on my grandmother's. I the name I forgot the name right now, but you take the hog's head and you
Uh-huh.
take some another piece of the hog to make it. It it's a common name that we use, but I can't think of the name of it right now. You mix it, with a like a meat grinder
Yeah. Is it
and
just hot dog? Hot dog.
no, no. I'm trying to think, but it will not come to my mind until the stream is over.
I
What
You know what I'm
understand. Next
what's
time.
what's head cheese?
Head cheese.
Yeah, I've heard of that, but I don't know what it is.
I'm
I
not
don't know.
sure.
Some kind of
I,
cheese.
I thought it was from people not showering.
But I've heard of head cheese, but I haven't ate it. I think it's
Oh.
some kind of ethnic food. I'm not sure.
So the
Oh, I
go ahead.
just thought of the name. John, have you ever heard of sow's meat? It's what you take the pig's head and you take some, I think, fat back or something from the hog and you grind it together. And my mother was saying that my grandmother would make the best sow's meat that she ever tasted. I
Okay.
I don't remember ever eating it, but I know I've eaten everything that was made
Right,
by my
right.
grandparents.
My wife said that's the best part of the lechon here is that part you're talking about. It's
Like,
crispy, the skin. They like really go after it and they just pick it off and
It's like the Hawaiians; they roast the pig over the fire.
yeah, that's what they
I
do here with the lechon. Yeah.
I do that as well.
Do you?
Sometimes I'll dig a hole in the ground and then put aluminum foil, or not aluminum foil, but tin, and wrap the pieces of meat in. I don't even really have to do that, but just put the hog in and
Right.
cover it so it cooks. I've seen that done in Hawaii, but not
Yeah.
that exact way.
Right. Right. Yeah. Here it's over the open coals and they just turn it. Said you haven't smelled anything until you smelled dried octopus being cooked. I, my wife said that smells good.
Oh yeah,
I don't
I've
think
never,
so.
I've never tried octopus meat.
Yeah. I didn't like it when I tried it. I don't like anything that's too chewy. You know,
I
No,
used to, I
me
used
neither.
calamari, all that stuff. What's
I used,
that?
I used to go to the slaughterhouse and buy the tripe from the cows, and then I would
Yeah,
take wash it in the creek, and it would have all that manure inside it. It was pretty.
yeah.
It's pretty strong smelling.
I bet. Big Kevin, hello, good morning. Big
Morning,
Kevin's
Kevin.
having some coffee too. Yeah,
I got my
Coffee break.
I got my Tom Tom's cup.
yeah. The, the Hasters showed up. The Hasters,
Oh,
hello, good morning.
morning, Mama H.
We've been ending this for about 50 minutes now. I'm telling you, my next stream, the next stream, we're going to name it live, and then we're going to say that the title is going to be "I'm about to end this live stream now," and then that's going to be the title, and then we're going to get everybody rolling in. Uh, everybody started popping in after I said, "Hey, we're going to end it." Everybody, but welcome, welcome. Hasters is saying morning to you guys. Did I say hamsters or hapsters? Joke, joke, joke. Don't beat me up.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, he's eating dry fish right up on the screen here, scaring people, John. You're scaring people.
Traumatizing.
Right. Uh, yeah, he's almost famous too. He's gonna be famous for eating all this crazy food. If you guys haven't seen his video, put out a video eating the balut the other day. How long ago was that you ate that balut on your video?
I made 2 videos. I think the last one was about 5 days ago.
Okay, that's probably the one I seen. Yeah, the Hasters wants to know where'd you cook it, inside or outside?
My wife used to cook it inside, but now she's been cooking it in the garage.
Yeah.
But and then she says, close the car windows.
See, it's starting to affect her too.
She always has dried fish. Now, she orders.
Yeah. After Mercy stunk up my house when she was first there, it's middle of winter and she's cooking dried fish in the house. It took a week or so before that smell got out, and I was like, no, no more in the house. Nope.
I don't mind it. I mean, it don't bother me.
No, it like was burning my nose. I could smell it no matter. Our house was kind of small, anyways, and I couldn't get away from it. I was like, man, you killing me. Uh,
John, have you ever ate mud turtle or snapping turtles? The same thing.
No, I haven't. But I seen an Indian guy cook a snapping turtle. He turned the oven up to, I don't know, it's pretty high. He put it in there and put a chair against the oven door so it wouldn't get out.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite wild meat. That
oh,
and
really?
rabbit. But I would rather have a mud turtle than a rabbit.
Ah, I've
But
never
you
had it.
put gravy that like is on biscuit and gravy. You put
Uh,
the gravy on the mud turtle, and that's the way my grandpa cooked all of our wild meat with gravy,
yeah,
and he cooked it slow.
right. Well, I eat a lot of hot dogs and bolognas.
I do love the better cheddar hot dogs, the smoked sausage ones.
Oh yeah,
Oh
yeah, yeah.
my goodness gracious!
Good stuff, huh? Yeah.
Hey, I know
Kathy O.
this, Kathy O'Palawan. It is wonderful to see you again. I hope you're able to get your rabbits soon. Mars Bankhood, it's great to see you, lady. Always great to see you.
What else? What else, John? What else kind of crazy stuff you got there to eat?
Um, my cousin gave me a big box of frozen deer meat that was made into sausage. It was spicy.
Yeah,
That's pretty
yeah,
good.
yeah. That's good stuff. Yeah.
He got it last winter, but I don't think
Um,
he wanted to go hunting this winter, but I don't think I want to. I'm lazy. um,
yeah.
but
You got to get up early for that.
we can
I,
get hunting tags for free though.
Yeah,
We can
that's
you
cool.
should you should be able to.
Yeah,
we we, well I'm lazy to go.
yeah.
It's 5 hours away to go hunting over there.
Oh,
Right,
Yeah, I don't want to go that far. I'm lazy. But
right.
I
I
can go within 1 hour from me. It's 45 minutes, probably, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Kathy O is saying hi to everybody.
I
Bill
cook.
Riley, John Baker, Bud Presley. My baloney has a first name.
I can't remember how to spell it in my head. BOL. Yeah.
OGN. Yeah, I used to say
OS.
commercial, yeah. Hey, no problem. We're not going to be on here too much longer. We've been stopping for about an hour now, so I think the first time I said I was going to stop was at about 1:55, an hour and 55 minutes, and now it's 2 hours and 56 minutes I've been on here. So that's the way it works. I seen Joe pop up, so I wanted to talk to Joe for a minute, and then I haven't ever ended it, even though the internet wanted to stop a couple times.
We don't want you to get you in trouble, Bill. We understand. So you just say, I gotta go, guys.
Yeah, she hadn't hit me yet, and she brought me the love potion that she squeezed me. So I've been
You
pretty
need to
good.
you need to buy her a rubber mallet just so she can.
I got this
I'm
one
not
that's
saying.
frozen.
What is that one?
That one I eat raw. The beef kidney.
Yeah.
And I made a video of it eating it raw.
Ah.
My mom used to have us eat it raw when we were kids.
Yeah. I can't remember eating kidney. I mean livers all day, but
I
I
had
don't
liver.
remember kidney.
You know, Bill, the last year's the first time I've ever had raw fish eggs. I was cleaning trout and I
Oh,
thought
okay.
I'm going to try that. And you know
Yeah.
what it tastes like? Tastes like blackberries.
Oh, did it?
Yes, and
I
it surprised me. I thought, goodness gracious, that's good.
yeah. I can't remember where I had it. I think I was on a cruise and had it sometime, and but it wasn't much of a taste, and I was like, eh. But I had snails and all kinds of weird stuff. I was on that.
Oh gosh,
Yeah,
that that would be hard for me to eat.
yeah.
But
I did it.
humans have eaten
I,
everything.
right. Lyrich Franceschi channel is in the house. Welcome, welcome. We're all the way back up to 10 people here. Whoa. I need to start
Lyrich
coming.
is a. I know what time it's your time, Bill. Yours is exactly the same as mine, except AM and PM.
Right, exactly.
I don't have to tell you that.
Right, right. Now, when does time change for you guys? No,
Whenever
November.
whenever my phone will automatically change, and then I'll know. Then I'll be able to tell you that day. That's the way I am.
Right. I was thinking it's like
So,
November 21st is something like that. I think it
oh,
falls back, so it'll be 13 hours different. See the cowboy there.
Daddy,
It's this weekend.
All right.
The Masters is it this weekend?
someone said that
Oh,
it was changing soon.
yeah. Okay.
What do you
I
want
was
to
thinking it was November, but
buy?
end of November.
March. I know March it changes. It springs forward because my
Yeah.
birthday's in March, and
Okay.
that's whenever they stock fish right after my birthday. They stock the
Okay.
rainbow trout.
Cool.
If there's not something like that, a
Then you don't know.
date that I know, then I don't know the answer.
Right,
you
right.
know,
Yeah. All right.
Francesca, I'm doing wonderful, sweet lady. I hope you are, and I hope your day has been wonderful. I just came from you, and then I was here at Mr. Bill's.
Yep. Well, you guys, I'm going to go ahead. This is 3 hour mark. I'm going to go ahead and end it. And this time for real, even if somebody pops up. Uh, but thank you guys for hanging out with us. John, this time it's real. I'm really into it.
yeah, John. I usually called my girlfriend Honey.
There you go. Honey. John,
Yeah.
what do you say, John, to your wife? Thank you. John, what's your pet name for the wife? You hear me? I think he's talking in the chat over here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, he
Yo,
is.
everybody, yeah, honey, honey. Sounds good,
Honey,
sounds good.
honey. Yeah.
Oh, honey bunny. Sugar bunny.
Sugar pie, honey bun.
There you go. All that good stuff. Oh, man. I got to come up with a good one for my wife, but after 10 years, you know, call her, hey, got to remember her name. That's good. There they are.
That's a beautiful picture.
Yeah, it's a good one. Nice sunny day there. All right, guys. Well, let's get out of here. I might pop back on if somebody else goes live. The Halfsters, are you going live? I don't know if she's going to live this morning. But if she is, you guys might go check her out. I'll try to pop in. Yeah, nice picture. See you all later. Halfsters, are you going live? Later on.
Kathy?
Okay. Okay. So the Halfsters is going to be live later. So if I'm still up, I'll be over there, guys. And Kathy, we'll see you next time. Everybody that's been here, I won't try to look back because we had a lot of people here today. Over 3 hours. Mars, we'll see you next time. Bye, John. Bye, Bud. Good to see you again, my friend.
Hey, it's
Nice.
great to see you.
Good talking to you, buddy.
Give the wife and tell the children Bud said hello.
I definitely will. Tomorrow, though. All right. All right, everybody. We'll see you next time. Thank you for hanging out. We'll check out the Rileys. Mammals. Yes. Bye, guys. Bye, Lyridge. Where's Brett at? He finally was asleep. All right, guys. We'll see you next time.